In this clip, I'm going to show you the clip settings tab inside of the log and capture window. Now I'll talk to you about the clip settings tab. Why don't you go ahead, play your video, click the play button, and then click video scopes. Now if you notice, you've got a couple different settings here, different waveform monitors. To the left here, you have the luminance values, which is in the waveform monitor, and to the right, the vector scope is for your chroma values, your color values. Now on the left, you'll notice that I have a lot of this white spiking above the 100 mark, which basically means that it's too bright for broadcast. To the right, though, colors seem decent enough. They're not going anywhere too far out, except for the red there. But other than that, it looks too good. You can't change anything. This is just for monitoring. Why don't you go ahead and close that and stop your video. Now, if you notice in the video section, right up here, you have the option for hue, saturation, brightness, contrast. You have the option for changing the values. It's grayed out, though. That's because we're capturing from a mini DV source, capturing from digital video. And when you're capturing from digital video, the capture process is more similar to a file transfer process. So you can't actually change these values on the fly. But now if you're capturing from, say, a capture card from an analog device, then you can make the changes to the values here. Now you notice for video and audio you have check marks. That basically is an option for whether you want to capture video or not, and same with audio, whether you want to capture audio or not. Just check it to toggle it. And then below that, you have the option to toggle stereo or mono capturing. Now this is a stereo setting. When stereo is clicked on, basically you have one input going into two channels. That would be used for, let's say you just have a mic and you're using the onboard camera mic. That's when you'd want to capture it inside as a stereo pair. Uncheck that, and now you have two separate mono tracks. This is useful for when you have two mics hooked up to one camera. Like, for example, if you have a lavalier mic on a groom hooked into your camera, and then you also have another lavalier mic hooked in to your camera on the bride, or if it's a shotgun mic and a lavalier mic. This way you can keep those channels separate.